Most species in Luangwa will work to protect their vulnerable youngsters. This buffalo herd walks in a protective formation, with strong members on the outside. Young buffalo keep inside the herd. But they're not as generous for the old or the sick. Like this calf, alone and frail. His mother is nowhere to be seen. The herd moves on. With life on a knife edge here, the group can't waste energy on the sick youngster. He desperately tries to keep up in the searing heat. But to no avail. For the Mwamba pride, family is everything, and they won't leave their own. But there's absolutely nothing they can do to help Kimba or his mother. A week passes. It's now the very peak of the dry season. The fight to survive at its most difficult. The Mwamba pride is struggling too. They've barely moved position. Kimba's wound is still oozing, but he's slowly healing. His mother isn't faring so well. She's been getting progressively weaker, and now can no longer walk. The pride will stay with her. But she's not going to make it. Kimba will lose his mother. The rains are imminent. Once they start, the valley will flush green with new growth, and the herbivores will scatter over a huge area. The pride stations itself where buffalo usually cross to reach the river. They wouldn't usually hunt in the daylight, but they've lost Kimba's mother, their best hunter. They're desperate. Kimba's wound is still painful. But if the pride is to succeed, he'll have to help with hunting. there's no play today for Maya. For once, she seems focused on the job in hand. Perhaps the recent events have had an effect. Time's run out on their childhood. The teenagers must step up now. They start their patrol. In the distance, a lone buffalo. It's likely this bull is either old or sick, but he's still a ton of muscle and horn and will aggressively defend himself. The only way the pride will bring him down without the 3 punk males is working together. One of Kimba's aunts starts the stalk. But she won't attack. She's acting as decoy, trying to lure the buffalo towards her. The bull takes the bait and runs straight towards an ambush. Even with his injury, Kimba leads the assault, trying to slow the bull down. His bravery enables the pride to grab on. They must avoid the horns. An incredibly lucky escape. Desperately, they try to get the bull down on the ground. Even their strongest lioness can't topple him. Nothing they do seems to work. Maya moves in to distract the buffalo. Her recklessness, finally an asset. The bold move pays off. The bull is starting to waver. Maya is tenacious. But the buffalo refuses to submit. The lions can sense the tables are turning. They use all their weight to force the bull down. It's finally over for the buffalo. Maya helps as a lioness, delivers the suffocating bite. For Kimba and his siblings to survive, others must perish. Exhausted, the pride retreats to the shade. Eating can wait. The day cools. It's time to eat. Newly confident Kimber has shown he's got what it takes to go up against even the biggest quarry. An encouraging sign for his future independence. Maya's fearlessness has paid off. Her impetuous nature, finally an asset to the pride. She's now allowed prime share of the spoils. The Mwamba Lions have become winners once more. As the rains roll in, Luangua's inhabitants enjoy its cool relief. The Mwamba Pride's future is looking more positive. Kimber is now front and center of his pride. But not too grown up for a wrestle with Maya. While the dry season has tested the yearlings to their limits, Kimber and Maya have risen to the challenge. And perhaps these plucky youngsters just might rule this land in years to come.